Oh, so that goes below the most basic training. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, and then we'll go ahead and start fucking.
So that goes
instructional
below
period.
the most basic.
Good, because I got to update my game.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing now.
yeah, and like I said, you'll have about 20 minutes until we actually get in game.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Because
So
I'm gonna leave time for questions, and even though it's basic shit, some people might know this, not know this shit, and I want to be able to ask questions and have people interact. So,
I got you.
Fucking TLDR, I will pick on you in the middle of the fucking explanation, and if you get caught in the fucking open, that's your problem. So
just don't be like
prepared to
Cookie
answer.
and like lay waste to all the noobs just because they're noobs.
No. I meant like I'm gonna ask questions, and if you get caught with about like a fucking deer in the headlight because you're not paying attention,
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's on you.
Yep. Yeah, if you start falling asleep in class, stand up and start doing overhead arm claps.
Nah.
I just got out from a nap. So.
Fucking planning rest in the back of the classroom. Fucking, we ain't doing this pussy shit.
Cherry picker to go.
60.
Hey, Ken, joke's on you. I got my regular handbook on me at all times. So I just have this shit pulled up next.
Brother, it's all seriousness, dude. Fucking classroom portions, or when we were about to fucking run 6 lanes and FTXs and shit, that shit would be in my right fucking right thigh pocket, 100%. I straight up had the 2017 because that was the newest model they had at the time. Kept the fucking 2017 right in my right fucking pocket. That was a thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
I read that shit fucking cover to cover.
I am not yet. I'm on like a quarter.
Dude, I also had 5 fucking years to do it.
Yeah.
When you're sitting there bored out of your fucking mind.
There's a lot of it that is not going to be directly applicable to Bellum or other other mill sims, but a lot. I mean, there is a lot of it that is applicable, you know. And
I'm active duty, so that's why I read it.
And then,
you need to read that bitch cover to cover then.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to be.
I'm bored.
So for the time being, I'm covering BDs 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. 5 and 7 are really not super applicable right now. And then I eventually will teach 9. Right, so I think 9 will be very important once fucking IDF gets in and in.
A bad infantryman.
Which training server are we claiming?
I'm gonna try. Which one's least populated right now?
Number 1
Training
has
server
the
1.
Ranger Regiment, and it's least populated.
Yeah, let's go ahead and grab one.
I'm streaming if that's okay.
That is perfectly fine, sir. I have nothing to hide.
Training server 1.
Yep, training server 1. When you get in, try to go ahead and pick Ranger Regiment.
I'm just wrapping my update up and then I'll be in.
Cool. Fucking.
Just so you know, there won't be any damage on the training server.
Okay.
I believe I have a call.
Just yell bang bang and then fall over dead after the guy taps you.
Yeah, right.
Is that
bang 240?
Shot you, man. Fucking call your hits.
Ref.
Maple, is that a thing now where the training servers they always turn
Yeah, ever since D-Day, they've had the damage off. I tried to ask for it to be turned off for medical teachings, but they wouldn't. So
it is on right now.
Deluxe Day.
No. Yeah, I got you.
Deluxe Day.
Okay, so,
yeah, that's good.
So are we? You said damage is on.
It's off.
Off.
Okay. Okay. Good to go.
I can see if I can get a hold of Klee and get him to turn it on for us.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to learn how to react with casualties.
I don't think Lee's gonna answer because the moderators said that they don't have anybody who will just pay attention to training servers and monitor them. So I don't think they want people just adding them randomly about.
I think they're on a break right now.
Okay, that's
fair. I don't fucking blame them.
They deserve
like
that.
that's
Yeah, busy weekend.
Are we taking any role?
Give us our own servers where we can control all that. I mean, come on with it.
Are we just taking any role?
They're gonna give us that.
this like month, like at the end of it. I believe.
That's what I heard. Was about a month.
I'll just take any wall, you know.
So I've got a full lesson. I've got a full training plan today. We're gonna be training server 1. We're gonna be fucking 375. So like I said, we're gonna be going over a couple different things. So we're gonna be going over what is cover versus concealment today. We're going to be going over your fucking 3Ds. So basically what's shooting at you and try to get the rest of your element onto a target. Fucking going over IMTs and then going over your react contact and then your actions after. So, all right. Do I have everybody ready to go, or does anybody need to take a quick fucking bio, or we can start? I'm still loading
good.
So yeah, no, so this is going to be an instructional block for like the first 20 minutes with questions on. So I want to emphasize, I don't believe in a stupid question. So the only stupid question is one that you haven't asked, because I'd rather you understand the information than think you asked a stupid question or not ask one at all, right? So, all right. Number one thing that you should know as an infantryman, what is cover versus concealment? Fucking Maple, what is cover?
Cover. Sorry, I'm eating. Cover actually stops bullets from reaching you. Concealment just visually obscures you.
All right. Why is cover relative? Anybody?
Depends on the type of round being fired at you.
Bullet no hit you, no bleed. So it's like, hey, do I want to stand behind this car door that is like fucking a total of 3 millimeters of steel? Like, that's totally going to stop a bullet, right? No, you're going to get shot in the fucking face or shot in the dick, right? So cover is something that will partially or fully conceal you from the enemy and will stop a bullet, right? So that could be a rock, that could be a tree, that could be partially a building, right? But it also depends. You have to keep in mind and use common sense. What's shooting at me? Like, if I have a PKM shooting at me, this mud hut is really not going to protect me against 7.62 or higher, right? Versus concealment, it is something that, again, partially or fully conceals you from the enemy, but will not stop shrapnel or enemy rounds, right? Do I have any questions on what is cover versus concealment? Anybody? All right.
After Taiwan, I think we'll see coordinated attacks from these terrorist organizations. I think Russia probably has more up their sleeve. And Korea, they really have us.
Get server muted.
Hey, fucking poison. What is a rock?
Say again?
I said, what is a rock?
What is a rock? That is cover. I mean, like, what size rock?
Just generally think one you can hide behind. You got the correct answer. All right. Ethos. What is a bush?
It's going to come to me.
All right. Let's see. Let's do a little bit more challenging one. KB. What is a car door?
Probably concealment. Depends on the round size.
Correct. I'm gonna be honest with you, homie. Like a 9 millimeter is going through a car door. So and I'm not talking like an up armored truck. You're going for an up armored truck that is
like a hallway,
but just a traditional civilian vehicle door. That shit's going right through. All right. Do I have any questions before I move on?
Okay. I'm glad you asked me.
Go ahead.
One thing you might want to cover, since it kind of falls into, it's very closely related to cover, is defilade, and that's up to you if you want to cover that right now or not.
I want to cover defilade more under movement techniques when I go over next week. So like either bounding or movement through terrain. So I definitely want to go over micro terrain shit like that next week. But that is a good point to bring up. All right. So another thing I want to cover today are the 3Ds. The 3Ds are your distance, your direction, and your description. So it's basically an example would be, and traditionally, if you don't have access to your watch or like in game for Bellum, or you don't have any ability to get your compass right, like you're not going to be, especially IRL, it's not going to be, oh my god, hey, at fucking 329 at 25 meters, I'm getting shot at by 5 riflemen in the open. Nah, that shit ain't working. It's, hey, at fucking 1 o'clock, 150 meters out, I got 3 riflemen moving left to right. Right? It's not this super wonderful thing. It's, hey, we're all moving in the general direction. Let's try to use a clock if you can, Or if you have the time, go ahead and pull out your watch and Bellum or whatever else you can do to get a little bit more finite answer, right? Fucking, why is this an important thing to do, Mr. Ekill?
The 3Ds?
Yes, why is it important to give the 3Ds?
Because you need to, if you are basically anything below an SL, you need to immediately relay all of the necessary information so that your leadership can make the correct decision. And the 3Ds in particular is a nice system that allows you to quickly summarize that information in as little time as possible.
Exactly. It is passing up information that allows your leadership to make decisions, right? So it is giving them how far away they are. Shit, they could be in fucking hand grenade range and they just don't have hand grenades. These motherfuckers could be 35 meters away. I need to know that, right? Or hey, what is my general direction? Hey, if fucking Rifleman Fuckface says behind me and I say, hey, contact 4 o'clock, I'm going to start going, huh? Right? Just basically, it gives me an idea of what the fuck is going on. And what decisions can I start making from there, right? And so I'm going to bring up the example again of kind of how it should sound and be like, contact 1 o'clock, 150 meters, 3 riflemen in the open. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
If you start taking contact and you can get a general description, do so. I would rather you not know where the fucking dudes are and be like, hey, contact fucking 1 o'clock, unknown. Right? That at least gives me an idea of where I'm taking fire from. Versus, hey, like I had a couple squad leaders do this to me as a platoon leader in game, and this is a little bit higher on the echelon. They would be like, hey, 1613, we're tick. Okay, that's great. Can I get a little bit more fucking information other than you're in contact? Like that's kind of the stuff that we need to start paying attention to and emphasizing that as a fire team leader or a squad leader. So like, hey guys, what are my 3Ds? Or hey, what's the enemy? What's going on?
Take the links.
Am I good to go with that? Everybody tracking?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get the
All right.
Can I add something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So when you're going over the description, when you're calling out enemies, it's a good idea to try to find a landmark or a reference point to try to guide your teammates' focus to try to narrow in on where that fire is coming from specifically, if you know for sure. Because if you just give a general direction, sometimes, I mean, it's a big arc that you have to like try to search and scan through. So if you can find a reference point, in front of you that you can use to narrow down where the enemy fire is coming from, it's good to communicate that as well.
Oh, 100%. Thank you for bringing that up. That's a really good point.
A quick question.
Go ahead.
So assuming the squad is kind of spread out, I assume you also want to announce who you are before you're giving the 3Ds?
You can, but typically you just want to... People can usually hear where the 3Ds are coming from, especially if you're using VoIP, so they can kind of figure it out. But in a gaming sense, that's not a bad idea to do. But you don't want to go, hey, this is private phone. You want to go, hey, here are my 3Ds. This is who's looking at it. Like, get the information across and then say who's looking at it.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like if you're in... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, like, if you're in... you're firing shots in anger, you're exchanging shots, then yeah, you don't need to say who it's off of. But like if you've got visual contact, just on the enemy in the distance and they haven't seen you yet, then you've got more time, and therefore maybe you can say it's 175. I'm tarding out over here. Sorry.
175 meters. Yeah, no.
Yeah, 175 meters out on a heading of 300. Off of Jedi.
Yeah. And we'll go over that a little bit more next week. So we'll reinforce the 3Ds and kind of when we kind of go over what is a hasty versus a deliberate assault.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
So we'll 100% cover that. So thank you once again. That's a good topic to bring up. Do I have any other comments, questions, concerns, bitches, gripes, complaints before we move on to our third topic? Any questions?
So how do you gauge distance?
Think of something that you can know relatively in a video game. It's a lot harder to do in real life.
I always say about 150 meters.
But usually your best estimate's
after that, I just
right,
go straight
right?
to
So
200,
think maybe football field,
500.
or if you know soccer pitches a little bit better, or whatever you might know, try to put like, hey, I should be this far away from like end zone to end zone, right? Like use something that you know. Like for me, I grew up on a 600-yard shooting range. I can just kind of go, oh, that's where the 100-yard berm would be. There's where the 200-yard berm would be, right? So I can generally estimate range by doing that. It's just something that you may know, and that's the best way I'd say. So does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
it doesn't have to be 100% right. Like if you're saying, hey, they're 150 meters out, hey, that's probably within pretty easy visual range. I can probably look at that direction and be like, oh yeah, I see those fuckers, right? Everybody good to go?
Yep.
Airborne.
All right, cool. All right, next we're moving to the individual soldier movement techniques, or individual movement techniques, or IMTs. So if you heard everybody say IMTs, this is what they're talking about. So you really primarily have 3 IMTs. So you have the high crawl, which is just a prone crawl. Prone crawl just pretty much allows you to keep a lower profile and to not get shot in the face. It is very slow moving. It's not designed to be super fast. It is designed to get down, get out of the immediate line of fire, and probably get to cover if you can, or move between cover if you see fit. Next, you have the low crawl, the skull drag. This is you can't really do this in any video games, but this is literally where you get your fucking head down. You're not looking forward, and you are pulling your arms in front of you and just fucking dragging yourself forward. This is the lowest way to stay down, and this is, hey, I've got a couple rounds going over 3-4 inches over my head. I don't want to stick my head up so I get brained. Let me try to keep my head down, right? And then you have the 3 to 5 second rush. This is kind of designed to be moving from cover to cover, or if you're in a buddy team down and you're kind of trying to help each other, it's basically a quick 3 to 5 second rush starting in the prone and ending up in the prone. A good ditty for this. So if you guys ever hear me say ditty, it's kind of like a phrase or saying. You'll hear ditties for machine gun fire, like for machine guns. You'll hear ditties for IMTs. You'll hear ditties for a whole bunch of stuff, right? So the ditty for this, again, the phrase that you should say in your head when I'm doing this is, hey, I'm up, he sees me, I'm down. You say that in your head, I'm up, he sees me, I'm down, right? So I am up as I'm coming out of prone. I'm running about 2 to 3 seconds. He sees me, and then I get my ass back on the ground. Do I have any questions on IMTs? All right, these are some of the most important things to use, especially if you're like reacting to contact and you really can't get to cover very easily, like you're going to get shot in the face trying to do it. Try to start using the high crawl, right? It's just kind of things to think about while you're actually going through your initial thoughts. Do I have any questions on the third topic before I go ahead and move on? Going once, going twice. All right.
I gotta ask about this. It just reminded me. Didn't you talk about the zigzag or like the serpentine maneuver, or like
we're not
that
doing
like
fucking serpentine? Don't fucking serpentine. You're just gonna get shot in the face. the easiest point to go from one point to another is in a straight fucking line. Try to do that. Don't be a jackass running through the middle of a fucking field zigzagging. We're gonna get shot.
It doesn't work well in this game. You're too slow.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work well. Period.
And then I want to go to the bed. Serpentine you do, the more time you're just in the firing line.
Isn't if you're gonna do that movement and rather than doing like a serpentine, isn't it to keep moving but don't repeat a direction?
You don't want to be. If you're doing that, you're fucked anyway. So just try not to.
So just either commit and book it across, or pick a better route.
Exactly. Get the fuck out of the open. If you need to start doing 3 to 5 second rushes, that's how you handle that. Don't fucking zigzag. Fucking I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. That's gonna break line of sight most of the time, especially if you're in some type of brush or foliage. Just enough for, hey, I lost that target, and that jackass is going to start aiming in another direction at one of your teammates, and then they're going to go, I'm up, he sees me, I'm down. Now you're back up, and he's trying to shoot at you, right? You're going to give just enough time to where that barrel is no longer on you, versus, hey, I'm going to zigzag like an asshole in the middle of this field waiting to get shot.
Solid.
Okay. Any other questions?
I have a point to bring up, sort of.
Okay,
so something that's feeding into this, you may not cover it, but I didn't hear you mention it earlier. is FOOM in general. So like that's why I think people are having a hard time conceptualizing you don't want to zigzag, because they have no idea what like the standard fire team wedge looks like and how you're just going to get your homie to shoot you in the back of the head zigzagging, you know?
Yes, true, and that's a good point. And we will be going over formations later. This is kind of just the individual, how the individual trooper works through the initial problem, right? So that will be covered in a later topic. But like I said, today is just a very, very tunnel visioned. What is my job as the basic bitch trooper? That makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
So, do I have any other topics or any other questions? All right, Mr. Hicks. All right, I just took contact. I'm down on the ground. There's a tree 3 meters away from me. What IMT should I use?
Sorry, give me a sec.
Right, moving on. Let's see, Mr. Basic. Same question. I am just took contact. I started to return fire. I'm laying down on the ground, and there's a tree 3 meters away from me. What should I start doing? What IMT should I use?
What IMT shot?
Fucking killing it, guys.
Basic
All right, we're gonna try Mr. Concrete
Yeah.
now. Mr. Concrete, same fucking question. What IMT should I use?
It's close, so I say crawl.
Exactly. You should be doing a high
Okay.
crawl. There's no reason 3 meters away I should go.
Glad
I'm
he
up. He
answered.
sees me, I'm down.
It would have been,
smack my head on the tree
but
on the way down.
eventually would have came to me.
Right?
I was not
And
listening.
It's not something you kind of want to do. All right, Mr. Ghazi. I've got to work my way through a field because my dumbass squad leader decided to bound across a field. What IMT should I be doing?
Get down and stay down, move slowly, and hope I get back over there, I guess.
I would say it's doctrinal. It would depend. Hey, do I have a supporting element putting down suppressive fire, or am I just dicking it in the wind? I would say if I'm dicking it in the wind, your answer is correct. And say if I have a supporting element firing, I would say probably 3 to 5 seconds.
Yeah, I was not listening.
But generally, if you can help it, don't be in the middle of the field. All right. Any other further questions, comments, concerns, bitches, scratches?
I got through it though. Just made something
Serpentine.
I'm gonna start calling you reporter, sir. I'm gonna start calling you reporter.
Rolling Stone. God damn it.
Yeah, Rolling Stone. Yeah, Rolling Stone. All right. So next order of business is going to be initial react to contact / direct fire, otherwise known in the U.S. Army or your Ranger Handbook as Battle Drill 1. General reason for use on this is your element is taking accurate fire with a high chance to cause casualties or bodily harm to you or your buddies. Right? So if I've got fire that's going over my head, but I'm not hearing whizzing and bees or whatever, I'm not hearing the fucking crack of a rifle report, probably don't need to react contact. If I start seeing fucking dirt kick up around my feet, or I'm starting to hear bumblebees or a crack or a report of a rifle or a machine gun, I should probably start reacting to contact, right? So what should I do in react to contact? Well, first is turn to the initial area that you're getting shot at from, start putting rounds down range in that immediate area, and then try to either get to cover if you can, it's reasonable, or get down and start maneuvering to cover as you see fit using your IMTs, right? Your whole point is think about this. So, we're in a squad column, which we'll go over later. Just say I'm in my normal fire team. For lack of a better term, we'll go tactical gaggle. We're spread out enough and more or less a wedge formation, and we start taking contact from the left side. All right, my fire team leader is going to say, "Hey, Alpha, get online left, start returning fire." Right? Me as private fuckface, I'm going to turn left. I'm going to start shooting as much fucking fire as I can, given that quote mad minute. Who can describe to me what a mad minute is? Anybody?
Mad
minute is the first minute of engagement where you're trying to gain fire superiority.
Bingo. It is the first part of the engagement in a react to contact where I am trying to establish fire superiority and keep the enemy's head down to start doing the 3 or the 4 Fs. Right? I am turning towards I am turning towards that direction and I'm putting out as much firepower as I can. After I have started, and keep in mind, all this shit happens in a split second. My fire team leader calls, all right, react to contact left or get online left. I'm going to turn left. I'm going to start putting fucking rounds out range, and I'm going to start looking for cover, and I'm going to move to that cover. Right? Once I have done all of those steps, I have heard what's going on. I fucking return fire. I've gotten a cover. What is the next topic that I'm going to try to do? Anybody? We just went over it. What am I going to start trying to do?
3Ds.
3Ds. I'm going to try to start finding the contact. I'm going to try to start calling it out so that people can understand where we're taking fire from. All right, so
the 3Ds and the 5Ds.
Once I've gotten to the objective, I've started returning fire, I've moved to cover, and I've pulled out the 3Ds. My next order of business is going to be one of pretty much figuring out what I need to do. I need to either figure out one of really 3 things. Can I win this firefight immediately and just kill the enemy outright? Can I start putting down enough fire for my elements to start maneuvering? Or, hey, I'm getting shot at by a fucking machine gun team. I need to leave. Right? So that's kind of your next fucking order of business. But you as Private Snuffy, you're turning, you're burning, you're getting to cover, and you're calling out your 3Ds to allow your leadership to kind of move on. Do I have any questions on that before I move on to follow-ons?
Yeah, question. So you generally want to start returning fire before you've before you go prone or anything like that?
You should be returning fire and going to cover in the immediate second. Your entire job as just a rifleman is to establish fire superiority no matter what. And hey, and if I'm not doing that and trying to move to cover at the same time, I'm going to get shot in the face most likely, right? You want to react and put fire down range as soon as physically possible. Even if I don't know where the enemy is, I'm still trying to put rounds down range.
Yeah, that's my next question.
I don't care if you're shooting in a bush that looks funny. You're putting rounds down range in the vicinity of where you took contact from. Any questions on that?
Yes. I was always taught, or I've trained / led, if we are marching in a squad wedge, like fire team wedge, front and back, and you take contact right or left, everyone gets on line to the side you're taking contact from. That way you do not
100%.
blue on blue. Is that
100%?
Okay.
100%. That will be, yeah. So what he's talking about, we're going to pull up the best training guide ever known to man.
Microsoft Paint. He's about to bust out the handy.
I'm about to bust out Microsoft fucking Paint, dude. Dude, I can't tell you how many fucking lessons I've learned on Microsoft Paint. This shit is the goated fucking training method. All right. So he's talking about, say I got the FTL, my rifleman, and my fucking, that would technically be the grenadier. So we're going to go grenadier, my fucking rifleman / CLS, and my fucking AR, right? So this is a fire team wedge, heavy right? So the heavy right versus heavy left doesn't fucking matter, right? So what he's talking about is, so say I start taking fire from the fucking right side, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm taking fire from the right, and we say, get online. The fire team leader will be like, get online right, or get online left, or wherever you're taking fire from. Get online front, or, hey, contact rear. Usually the fucking rear element will take care of that, and you're just pulling security. But so what he means by get on line right is these guys in the fire team that can immediately fire or begin moving right will immediately start returning fire, right? Getting those fucking rounds out. And then the rest of the guys in the fire team that can move will start moving, right? So you're just trying to get on what's called a line. So you guys can kind of see a line. You're getting online and you're returning fire. You're trying to find, say, the grenadier found a rock over here. The AR's stubbed up behind a tree. The fucking fire team leader's a jackass and just decided to start standing in a bush. The fucking rifleman could go over here and he's found a half shot to death wall, right? So you're still trying to move into cover or concealment, but get online to where the most firepower can get off, right? So your casualty producing weapons, your AR and your grenadier can start popping off fucking rounds right, or you can get online so everybody is facing that general direction. Next week we'll kind of go over. Go ahead.
Oh no, sorry. Another way to think about it is, I think be like a lazy W. If you've ever heard that term before.
I mean, yeah, I've heard it called a reverse chevron. I've heard it called a whole bunch of things. The formation doesn't really matter right now. We're going to be going over formations next week.
No,
but I
no,
was kind of
but
just demonstrating what he means.
Yeah, no, lazy W is just another way of saying getting online, except make it make sense.
Yeah, make it make sense. You're not going to just sit there and fucking cover down in a line while you're in a firefight.
Yeah.
But try to get in that general fucking direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the point I brought it up was so that people just don't immediately cement still where you are in return fire. It's to avoid blue on blue, especially in
so you mean I don't want my grenadier shooting the fucking AR in the back of the head?
Correct. Correct.
Dude, 40 mic to the back of the skull feels great. Everybody should try it.
Really clears your mind.
Yeah, really clears your mind, dude. You can think about so much shit.
So much space for activities.
I'm sorry. I had just fucking TLDR. I have a horribly dark sense of humor that might come out during some of these trainings. If you have a problem with what I'm saying, please bring it up. But just know I've got a dark ass sense of humor. All right. Do I have any questions on fucking react to contact?
Nope.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to the man in the back. All right. So, moving on. What are my initial follow-ons to react to contact? And this is a little bit higher level. This is more fire team leader or squad level. But you are going to need, as Private Snuffy, you are going to need to know, hey, my squad leader might tell me to do these general fucking things. Right? So, first off, what is my OODA loop? Right? It's what I observe. I'm going to orient towards what I'm observing. I'm going to decide what to do, and then I'm going to fucking act on it. This is what your fire team leaders and your squad leaders are doing all the time. All the time. Right? Hey, I'm reacting to contact. What do I need to start doing? Can I start actioning right or actioning left? Fucking starting flank. Can I start pulling my assault? Do I need to break contact? Right? How big is the size of the force? Like all these different things are going through your squad leader and fire team leaders' minds all the time. Right? So your next initial follow-ons to your react to contact are A, just straight up outright murdering the enemy. Kind of fucking self-explanatory. Then you begin an assault and clear the objective, LOA, reconsolidate the whole bit.
My PFP kind of
you fucking moved your battle drill 2/2 alpha. Depends on whether you're a squad or a platoon-sized element or larger.
Freaked me out.
Forgot I had it. You're basically you're in your 4Fs. You're finding, you're fixing, you're flanking, you're finishing your enemy. You're moving through, you're reconsolidating, you're finding SSC and you're aiding later. Moving to battle drill 3, which keep in mind this will be next week's curriculum along with a couple other things.
You're not sharing your screen, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to mention that.
I am sorry. Disregard. But either way, so moving on to battle drill 3, which is kind of the last one. Hey, I'm getting overwhelmed. I don't think I'm going to win this firefight. I'm going to fuck off in the direction I came. I'm going to start popping smokes. My squad leaders ordered me, hey, start popping smokes for breaking contact. All right, I'm fucking off. Cool. Right, so that's kind of your fucking follow-ons from your initial react to contact. So at this time, that's kind of my finish up of actions on for your startup with your 3Ds, your IMTs, your cover versus concealment, and your react to contact. At this time, do I have any fucking questions? Anything. I don't care if you think it's stupid or not. Anything.
Would it be worth going over now at this point, LOAs, or not yet?
That's I'm going to cover that specifically in squad assaults.
Firm.
Because you're going to want to explain what a fucking LOA is on an action area.
Yeah.
Other than that, going once, going twice.
For Battle Drill 3, I don't know if you're gonna cover this later when we get in game, but when you're breaking contact, what is the most efficient way to communicate which squad or which fire team is laying down fire and cover while the other moves?
Bravo set. You just call set and then picking up rate of fire. That's going to be over your main, over your main net, or your squad leader is going to give that fucking indication, right? But we're going to cover that next week. We're going to cover a lot of the follow-on battle drills, and then the lecture period is going to be significantly longer next week.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so that's basically just communication. A lot of the time, that's been communication from what I have, and it's usually going to be the one that's not directly, or the one that's whoever's picking up the rate of fire is usually going to be the one not directly engaged, because if whoever fire team is directly engaged, you're the one that's going to want to fucking leave first. So usually it's going to be the follow-on fire team that's squad leader just going to say, hey, get on line or get on oblique and start putting out fire towards the enemy. Let's let Alpha break. That's mainly going to be communicated on objective. Any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, complaints? Anybody?
Not more a comment in Bellum right now with the smoke grenades in the game. They always bloom east, so if you're breaking contact, just keep that in mind, or the smoke will not cover you.
Fucking bet. All right, so cyclic rate of fire, break contact. Heard.
Man,
Do I have any
I
other
was going to make a
questions?
Star Wars joke, but I completely forgot it.
All right, cool. Now we're moving into the fucking practical portion. Do I have any specific squads in training server 1 that are already good to go? Actually, belay my last. If you can, go ahead and redeploy, and everybody who is in this current training, try to get into 1-3 if you want to do hands-on training. If you are my cadre, please go ahead to Azalam. And where's Fob? Is Fob same for everybody?
Should be same. Yes.
There's a
All right, so where is... I wasn't 6. Where is the fob? All right, so everybody see where the 3 buildings are off to the left or to the west of fob. So not the initial buildings. So you have the one directly west of fob across the MSR, and then you go probably about another 300 meters, one right beside the ridge line. Let's go ahead and proceed and meet over there, and then I'll have talk on for insurgents, and we'll kind of go from there.
Are we still in training server 1?
We are going to be in training server 1, yes.
It's chaos in the server right now.
Yeah, we may need to get far away from the fob because all these other people are.
Yeah, I can barely hear anything.
All right, then let's meet at the prominent U-bend on the western MSR. So again, prominent U-bend on the western MSR. Any questions on that?
Oh, we taking other squads.
Talking about the bend that's
Over
about
by the lake.
Yeah, the one southwest of that little like pond / lake.
Are we taking other squads as well?
If you need to take other squads, you can. But try to stay in 1-3 if you can.
Yeah, 1-3's max. I'll just take 1-2 as well.
That's perfectly fine. Just do what you can. Whoever's going to be my cadre, I think it was Lego.
Very loud.
It was
It's just
Jedi
blasting.
and Victor Lynn. Hey, Tacoma, can you also take EI?
Already here.
Hey, appreciate you. And then, like I said, we'll all meet at the. We'll go ahead and meet at the U-bend on the western MSR. Keep in mind, guys, damage is turned off, but try to react like you would in an actual react contact. So getting online, finding cover, returning fire, and getting to cover.
There's a bunch of dudes just kind of standing about on that building over there, just shooting everybody. Luckily,
Do I have
there's no
any
damage
questions
on.
on the general activities we are about to perform?
Apologies for the loud noises.
Are you just doing fire teams first or squads?
We will be doing fire teams, and we will only be doing fire teams today, because the general idea is you are the fire team receiving contact.
Yeah.
Hello, Wipeower. I'm behind you.
Are we doing a movement to contact right now, or we're gonna meet both factions there?
We're gonna meet both factions, and then I'm gonna pull you guys up and put you in a general
Hello?
area, and then tell
I'm
them to
assuming
get
you're
off.
there. Well, good.
Hello.
Hey, that building's new. I think. Maybe not.
Brother, I'm showing my inner LT, and I'm getting lost as a bitch. Where the fuck am I?
Be easier with like map grids, but would be really easy.
It'd be too easy, actually.
Someday.
Right?
Eventually we'll have.
Spend all the time learning how to read a 6 or an 8 digit, and then there's nothing there. You're like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, eventually the BTACs will be more powerful, with more
topography as well.
With the mortar, we're gonna
Yeah,
need
surely they
Topography
will.
would be
6
fucking.
digit and the 8 digit.
That is fucking one thing I can't. That is one thing I can't wait to teach, which is fucking 5
mortar.
lines and walking on fire, dude. I can't fucking wait to start teaching that shit.
So fun.
your fucking call for fires. Your get the feeling of either having a just fire happen to you or giving me a just fire, dude.
Oh
Bracketing
shit,
in
we're
general
bracketed.
is so sexy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Fucking New York, New York, New York. Fuck off.
I am okay.
Hey, what's the key behind the train by fire move? That from fucking.
Hit one. It's one.
That's one.
The
Oh, that's
same, yeah. Yeah, that's your rifle.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's because they use Bravo for prox chat or squad chat or whatever. So
yeah. Well, I've been looking in the fucking keybinds for like 2 days straight, and I can't find shit.
Should I post the controls? It's because it's not in there.
I'm like, where's my fire mode selector?
But
I
not
can't
selector.
find
Think of it like selecting your rifle, because it's like 1 is your rifle, 6 is your extra stuff, 5 is your binos.
it. Here, okay. Another question: how the fuck do I range my 203?
X
You
and
don't.
scroll wheel.
It's gonna do X and then mouse wheel, and then you can shift it.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
If it's one of the
Yeah.
rangeable ones, some of them are not.
All of them are rangeable.
Go
You just have
through
to figure
rangeable.
out the differences.
Oh, all of them are now? Some of
Yeah,
them
they
are.
all are.
I don't think the
I-
GM94 is.
I just tested all 3.
It's somebody I know.
Nice. Very nice.
All the American ones.
That must be new.
Is follow.
Bro, where the fuck is
Oh,
my
against him.
indicator?
Oh, you're telling me I can rather go. Fucking.
Bro, I
oh,
started
no,
pulling
no,
the
no,
fucking
no.
hardest lieutenant move earlier. I wasn't paying attention to my fucking watch and just started moving off in a direction. My dumbass was moving to the north.
What?
Didn't realize the size indicators were, or I forgot that they were active now. I've been looking at the wrong damn icon on the screen.
Yeah, it's the blue square.
One second.
How do you check what kind of grenade you have?
It's a rectangle.
Hold G.
G.
you can hold it. Yeah.
G. Yeah, hold G.
With
And you can
name
hold
of
R
the-
to change your
or
smoke on
the
320.
grenade launcher. The old R.
I can hear you.
Romeo.
Yeah, they're working.
Oh, yep, there it is. About to say last thing I want to do is shoot the smoke.
If anybody's here
for HE.
that isn't in the
Alt is
VC,
your
we're in the
free look,
TWS
by the
VC
way,
training
so
server.
Make sure you guys use that.
If you want to know,
Shit, don't tell my game.
find the Discord in
Hey, all right,
group
guys. Just so you're
community
checking,
server channel
go
in the
ahead and
Bellum
take a fucking
Discord.
5-minute bio. I gotta go take the dog out. When I take the dog back, or when I get back with the dog, I'm gonna go ahead and have Cadre run out. Cadre, if you Jedi, can you go ahead and drag me to a fucking channel real quick? I don't care where. I'll give you a general idea of where I want you guys to be, just so they're not tracking, and I'm gonna send them out in a general direction.
Trying to eat it. Also.
Yeah, stand by. Will do.
Thank you, sir.
Where the fuck is the drone? The drone's somewhere.
All right, get online, boys. Fix bayonets.
I posted a full list of all the controls in Bellum in the chat for anybody who wants that.
Thank you.
Again, if you're not in the VC and you want to take part in the training, join TWS from the.
Trying to get into your Discord.
Yeah, good, good. You should be able to find it in like a community channel somewhere in Bellum Discord.
If the drone will reach.
It's like find a unit and then TWS
Oh my
is
God,
somewhere in there.
I found it. It took me a second to find where the actual Discord
drone
was.
reaches.
One sec.
Also, I've got my stream up. I need
Drone
subscribers. Go
Yeah,
to
man.
Bellum content and find it there.
Fucking
shill.
promote.
Yeah. React to contact. Boom, drone.
You react to contact with an FPV drone.
It actually is a drill. It's a battle drill. The Ukrainians have it in their doctrine.
Was that Thunder King that was
Some
Well,
of
I
those
would
are
hope so.
in Ukraine.
I would
but-
hope. I would hope so.
W.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, you fucking.
Yeah, we're just in the VC.
The U.S. Army put battle drill on vacuum gears is like the dumbest shit in the fucking world.
I can't wait till they add like a Chuka.
We got a man down.
Into the game. The
Man
signal
down. Don't worry
interceptor
about it,
where it
buddy.
gives you the video display. That'd be fucking nice.
I should make sure my
my
microphone is actually
Can we jump yet?
You shot
my
him.
microphone.
You just shot him.
How did he
That's not gonna
die?
help.
It's a signal, and you pick up the signal. There's also jammers that you can use.
That's the DC.
They're like backpack or
Bro, you're
Unlucky.
feeling overburdened with indifference.
Can we drag his body
Probably
with us?
mute.
No, we can't. I was gonna take it with me.
Excuse you.
Hmm?
That's very suspicious.
I was only gonna take it over there, behind that bush.
That's even more suspicious.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
You can come with us, you know?
Okay,
It's lucky that I can't drag it.
Yes.
Oh, alright. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I got you.
Already
buddy.
hear all the gunshots.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah, you have to get away from that fob. A little chaotic.
It is chaos over there, dude.
I'm running back and I just respawned. It's insane. It's just non-stop gunfire. Pretty good performance for this game though.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I've been really surprised. I'm not on like a high end by any means, but I'm not on a piece of shit either. But for a beta,
I was surprised.
Pretty
Most
good,
of my
man.
stuff defaults to like medium, and this was just like, you are on high. And I was like, all right, bet.
Okay.
Got the itch to go in Cubase. I recently got Cubase
even
recently.
like the stability over the this last weekend
which
was
is
I was impressed.
musical production tool.
I don't think a server crashed once.
I've been addicted. I got it
Where is
yesterday,
my
and
ATAX
I've been on it for like 10 hours today, just
How
messing
do I do
around,
that so I don't have to
testing
keep
things
opening
out.
the ATAC? Oh, that's a grenade.
Are you looking at how to open the watch?
I'll touch you. We take turns.
Tab. Gotcha. All right.
No, it's all mine. It's all
My
mine.
turn. My
And you can
turn.
use the scroll wheel to scroll in and out while you're holding tab.
Sweet.
I had to teach that to some people over the weekend.
Yeah.
God.
If you
I
if you're
It'll be-
I'm out of energy.
if you're the
I'm out of
assistant gunner
energy.
for the M240, you can go to the
Party
audio
too
setting
hard.
and drop the sound effect.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to,
Yeah, party. Yeah, party. That's what we were doing.
because even at 50%, that shit is loud
Yeah,
as fuck.
Yeah, my sound
we were
effects
we're
dropped way
partying.
down. I can still hear rifle reports. And just need to
Yeah,
hear
when
my
I'm
comms.
when I'm using the M240, I drop that shit to like 5%.
You want to take part?
God.
My SL will call it out to me.
Guess they're having fun.
You need to get closer.
Or
As
the
close as possible.
when the storm and the weather effect's gonna get in the game.
This is a perfect time to crack a
Please
monster.
do not do the shooting at me. I am trying
I've got
to
my
live.
apple juices. You need to drink more healthier.
That's good.
Yeah, I've got my apple juice cartons. Little 2 cardboard cartons with straws.
I'm so upset. My DoorDash came with like all my shit missing
Rule
besides
number 1 of
monsters
all
and Dr. Pepper.
Put your barrel in the
You
ground.
can get monsters from DoorDash.
I don't.
And
I
get
thought it was just
yelled
like
at, you
takeaway.
because you're a dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
get.
don't want to put it in the
I have,
chest plate of your
when I'm-
buddy?
That short grenade.
Yeah.
When I'm lazy enough, I just do
You
all my
want to be as
shopping
close
through
as
DoorDash.
possible when you shoot them from
We
the
in the
buddies.
UK we have the groceries come to us, so we have like stuff like Tesco delivery, and they come over with a big van and drop all our groceries off for the week.
Can I go ahead and get
Alright.
please?
So we don't have to go anywhere.
Go ahead and circle it around me, school circle. Alright, so it's gonna take off. Everybody open up their ATACs. Alright, so you guys currently, we are just east of that U-bend in the road that I talked about, correct? Everybody see that? We are just east of that U-bend, that prominent U-bend I was talking about in the brief. Right here. Everybody see that?
Yep.
Fucking
Good to
POIs
go.
on it? Yeah. Alright. So the way this is gonna happen is fire teams. Fire team leaders, you are more than welcome to act as your fire team leader. The only goal of today's training are to 1, fire, and 3, engage the 3Ds. Right, so we're doing initial battle drill 1, which is react contact, putting that 3Ds. So on that.
Mm-hmm.
I was
You
not
do
here for
or
the
do
beta,
not?
but I do have an
What-
M240B and no assistant gunner, so
That's fine. You're just gonna kind of go with them as an AR, to be completely
Go
honest
as the
with you.
flow.
All right. Do I have any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, grabs?
Practice.
Can I shoot myself?
Hey, go ahead.
What the hell do I do if I don't have an FTL?
You. Forward. You were 1-3 alpha.
Yeah, Echo, you're the FTL.
Yeah, you are the FTL.
Alright, go ahead and come to me. Go ahead and come to me if you were 1-3 alpha.
Can I get 1-2 Bravo people over here with your squad lead?
Yeah. Hey, go ahead and get into fire teams, please. Go ahead
Get
and get into fire
all
teams.
all 1-2s over here.
There's no way.
1-2. What's up, boys?
Where's Pete?
Switch with the medic.
Hey, KZ.
Sapper, you're a squad lead. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, tracking.
You were 1-2, Mr. Who's that? KZ.
Hey, KZ over here.
Somehow you were. Are you a fucking?
Hey, 1-2 on me. Let's go.
One. Are you?
If you're
1-3 alpha. Yep.
blue and you're hearing me, or you're red and you're hearing me.
It's just his position in the.
Well, I'm a little bit green right now. I've got a headache.
Alright, this is 1-3 Alpha. I'm your brother. No,
1-2, boys.
1-2.
You're 3, buddy. You're 3rd place. We're 2nd. You're worse than us.
Everyone knows what
If you're not first, you're last.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying, brother.
Yes, sir.
Everyone here knows what a wedge is, correct?
I forgot what the plan was.
Yeah, sweet.
I'm just vibing. This is it's a little basic, but I'm just chilling, so.
Yeah, agreed.
Awesome.
I'm assuming that we're going to that mark to the west somewhere, and then just making things up as we go.
Yeah, I think he's going to assign Op 4 to start taking some pop shots at us, and then we'll just react and do our thing.
Yeah, I'll just.
You good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in place. Y'all go ahead and send it.
All right, 10-4. I'm kicking off the first fire team.
Yeah, Roger.
What's up, dude?
I'm assuming we're going up one at a time, one fire team at a time.
Hey, you got fire team kicking your way, Mr. Jedi.
Yeah, so like, real talk, are any of you guys playing confused or not done any of this before?
I've been playing since November, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's my first time.
Yeah, just
I'm retired Army, so like, if you have questions, like, I'm not fucking cadre or any of this, but I did this for a living once upon a time, so.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, Michello, you can always go back on the TWS stream to see what we were talking about before this. It's pretty simple. It's basically talking about the 3Ds, which is distance, direction, and description. And basically, you're basically calling out where the enemy is, describing how far they are, how many they are, and which direction they're coming from.
Okay, got it.
And then you're basically trying to figure out whether you can shoot them or not, or you have to take cover, or you need to fall back. Which is a very common decision to make in Bellum, especially if you're fire team lead, if you're controlling the firefight. That sounds like they're dying over there. Are we getting directly shot at, or are they just shooting around us? Are we?
I mean, it doesn't matter. There's no fucking damage.
Oh yeah, so yeah. That's good. We're
just gonna move fire team.
I'll just run straight at them. I'll just run straight at them, and there's nothing they can do.
Yeah. Like you're saying, super fucking easy. We take contact, you react to contact, you initiate fire. So you take contact, you go bang, 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 you look in the direction, you get down, you call out, hey, distance direction, fucking 150 meters, 2 guys, fucking close, whatever. If you're using your azimuths, you can call that out too, but it really just depends. It's all it's all situation dependent.
Yeah,
and then,
another thing.
Index.
Fucking get your fire.
Yeah, another
control.
Again, ceasefire.
Another thing they didn't talk about
ceasefire,
is
index,
you're also deciding, trying to figure out whether it's overshot or probing fire, or if it's direct fire. If it's direct fire, that's when you go through this process of the 3Ds, and then you're figuring things out after that. If it's probing fire. You can try to stay stealthy, or you can shoot back. If it's overshot, you're just ignoring it and
I've been
continuing.
fucking muted this whole time. I'm an idiot.
Have you?
Hey, there he is.
Unlucky.
I've been talking and shit. Hey, is this squad tactics or like fire team tactics?
Fire
This
team.
is just fucking bare basic fire team individual tactics, man. So
we're
Okay. Are we actually bounding and shit or what?
They haven't gone over it, so don't bother.
Yep. We're just looking at the 3Ds today and basic taking cover or shooting back.
I'm up, he sees me, I'm down.
Yep.
If you three are fucking experienced and homeboy here has never done this, we can have him fucking fire team lead.
Hell
Yeah, you can fire team lead.
This fucking point, man. You're just practicing your shit, dude.
So you got not extra automatic riflemen over
You're telling us what to do. Yeah, you can always go back on my stream after you subscribe to see what they were talking about.
This guy, I swear to God, this guy.
I need them. I need them.
I need my likes.
You know, if you didn't move your name so much, I'd be able to read and see where you were at, but I guess not.
I'll keep moving about. I'll keep moving about.
Thing I've ever heard.
Oh, he left. I think he got scared about the fire team.
He got so scared he fucking disappeared.
Oh shit, he's like, I'm in charge. Well.
Oh.
Well, he can always go back on the stream then.
I think he's done.
He was like, oh my god, this guy's trying to influence me.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, gun team?
I think we should skip class and run straight east. Skive a little bit.
Can't wait till the servers come back up.
Yeah, dude, I was having a fucking blast.
Someone was talking about Wednesday they were doing something, but I don't know if that's
There's a tech
PNN
test.
shit.
There's a tech test on Wednesday, which is like a
Oh,
play
there
test,
actually is
but
then?
they're testing bugs out and
Is this
stuff.
the guy who disappeared?
No, this is a new guy. What's up?
New guy.
New fella.
Dexter?
This is
Sounds like
Dexter Morgan.
sustained.
Yes, hello.
Don't give me spoilers.
welcome,
I've not watched it yet.
Okay, I won't say anything from the show.
Mm-hmm.
You're riding the trigger.
Alright, I think we're up.
Good luck. This
Good
is
luck,
like that
boys.
one episode in Clone Wars when we're watching all the like little squads go off to do their training, and it's like we're following the. Yeah, it's exactly like that.
I think you
Watch that show.
have that backwards.
Sounded
This feels very similar to like what it would actually kind
Hey,
of be.
I think you have that.
guys.
I think you have
Need a
that backwards
cigarette.
cyclic is just ride the
Yeah,
trigger,
man.
firing as fast as the gun
Oh.
can basically shoot.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I thought you guys were
Rapid
talking,
is
but
the
it's the guy in the
in-between, and then
Discord talking. I'm like
obviously
deafing myself.
longest.
Yeah, sustained is one.
6 to 9 round burst.
Damn it.
Hey, we can hear you now. Yo, yo, yo.
So, apologies if I was talking
Yeah,
to
we
you
can hear
guys and answering back as if you guys were saying something to me. Because I've been listening to the people in the Discord and talking back as if you guys were talking.
Oh, you're good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I muted Discord.
Yeah, I spawned over there and they told me to
I just
kick rock,
deafened that.
so I just came over.
Yeah, come join us,
Piss
man.
on 'em.
We're yeah, we'll go take a leak on those guys. Yeah, we're just waiting for the call, and we're gonna go do some reactive fire drills. It's super chill, so we're not stressing too much.
You see any cool rocks in the ground we could throw at other rocks?
Yeah, I got one right here in
There's
this
this
bush.
suspicious
actually.
brown
Something
thing
we
on the
can-
floor, but
Dude, let me throw
I
my
don't think
knife
it's
at
a
you.
rock.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw your knife at me, and I'll try to catch it.
Let me relive my fucking glory days.
Exactly, dude.
yeah, there's a suspicious brown thing on the floor, and I don't think it's a rock.
Whoa, you can't say that
Oh,
about
that's
me.
mine. That's mine. My bad.
Got a surface shitter. They go to hell.
Yeah.
Yep. Put it in a bag, buddy. Throw it in the bin.
Dude, I was messing around with the fucking saboteur. IED is fucking no joke.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, isn't it like a fucking like 105 shell? or
The
some shit?
saboteur? What's
Yeah,
that?
with a fucking
It's
cell
huge.
phone on it, and then you just go to your
Yeah.
fucking your BTAC.
What's the saboteur?
You should have claymores as a
It's
squad.
like the
I think the fire
terrorist
team leaders
IED
have.
fucking dude. So
Is this on Bellum?
yeah, man.
Which team is
Yeah,
this?
It's in the command fucking
You
squad.
might hit 6. I
Command
think you have a
squad.
claymore.
Interesting. Yeah, I've got a claymore.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should have a claymore.
I'll blow it up here.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Point towards the
It's
end.
loud as fuck.
Yeah. Point towards face.
Jesus Christ.
How many do I have?
Yeah, man. The first the first time with the IED, I had no idea that the button on the BTAC activated it. So I was like, "Oh, how do you do this thing?" And I was standing right next to it. Boom!
Ooh,
Holy smokes.
IED. Let me press that.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, that'll open up the window I need. No, that's the full send button.
Do you think you could place the
I like how we
IDs
have,
on
like,
players
Glocks on our hips.
and have
We
them run
can't
into
use
the
No,
crowds?
I tried fucking putting on
Unlucky.
something near me. You
A
just
classic
can't- you
Al
can't put it on
Salam
the ground.
tactics. Classic
It's
Al
just
Salam.
stylish.
It's just like a wooden gun that they polished for us.
Yeah, like in a fucking what's that
Like
one?
the other guys? Yeah.
Yeah. The desk pop, dude.
Oh man, my best. I love that.
When's it our turn? I want to go. I want to do this.
That's a good question. I stopped listening to the Discord.
These guys get shot.
I think we should go ambush them.
I made the Discord a little quieter, but it's on.
There's not many
Yeah,
people
definitely
talking.
myself.
It doesn't seem.
No, they're all in game now.
I got 4 viewers on my
I just
stream,
wish it was
guys.
a fucking weekend already.
What's that?
I got 4 viewers on my
wish it was
stream.
already the weekend, dude.
Oh man,
This
me
game's
too, bro.
fucking fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, this is like the best like game of this genre I've ever played.
Same, because I
What
play
was-
squad and armor and shit, and I'm like, it's
Squad's
just fucking
cool.
casual, but
Yeah,
It's
squad's
just like,
fun.
It like you have one really good game, and then it's like a heroin. You're just trying to chase the dragon after that, and it just sucks ass like
yeah.
for 10 games straight.
And if you don't know how to put the fucking habs and all the fucking
All
shit's
the
popping up,
like logistic shit.
and like I don't give a
Oh, yeah, you're
flying
lost
fuck
at that
about
point.
that. Yeah,
It's
so
neat.
like you'll lose.
It's
if
like
you
a
don't do it
neat
right.
idea, but it's also like a pain in the ass.
Man, you guys ever
Hello,
play
Steve.
6 Days in Fallujah? I thought like
Fuck
the
yeah,
that
dude.
game was
Oh,
gonna be
dude, yeah,
this. Like
yeah, that's
bigger,
fun.
bigger scale.
Yeah, I'll keep
It's
a secret.
intense, though, man.
That
Holy
shit-
smokes! I get wrecked in that.
Yeah, it's 4
I'll
dudes
keep a
taking an
secret that you're
entire
not
like
here.
city block.
Nobody will
which is
know.
insane, but
Literally,
it's awesome.
yeah.
Like a fucking platoon-sized objective at minimum.
Just
just
yeah,
fucking
literally
four
just one
dudes
fire
with a
team.
fire
Yeah.
Like you don't get a flashlight with the 249 either. You're just clearing rooms
Yeah.
in the dark with a
Yeah.
fucking
Just-
your rates of fire.
Yeah, you just close
Just
your
clear
eyes
with
and spray,
fire,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
Like point man's
Clear by
249. You
fire.
can't tell me any otherwise.
I just
Oh,
cracked my back.
100%, bro. Yeah,
Lay
just
down
send
the
me in there.
scunion.
You walk in,
Yeah.
you go cyclic, and then we're having a good day.
Yeah, 100%. Now what's this guy doing? Oh, how do you use hand signals? Somebody said it was the it's F1
F1,
and
F2.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, cool.
If you're a terrorist, you fucking
If
throw up a
you
shotgun
click
for
Alt
F2.
and then
What?
F4, you can get a
Yeah,
special
man.
hand signal.
What'd you say?
Alt and
You trying to
F4,
troll
you
him
get a
with Alt
special hand
F4?
signal.
This guy, I swear to God, this guy.
Oh, you're funny. You got.
Oh, he did it.
Oh my word,
no,
he did it.
got him.
Oh
No.
my fucking god!
What the hell?
What
Oh
year
my
is
God,
this?
bro.
You son
Oh
of a
my
bitch!
God.
That was
You
the
got him.
easiest thing in the world.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty
The
proud of
problem
that.
is with Star
That's never
Citizen,
worked.
You use F4 all the time. So.
You are a scumbag.
But that's never
Yeah,
worked
you're
before.
You're nasty, bro.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty proud of
I've seen
that.
in real time. I've never
Yeah.
seen that happen before in real time.
I'm so confused. Well, I'll take the win.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I didn't even know about the hand signals. I saw people doing them. I was like, "Oh, that's cool. How do you even do that?"
Yeah. I just figured out how
I
to
can't
fly
wait
the
to see
fucking drone, and that was not
Oh
intuitive.
my god.
Oh, really? I thought it would be. Oh
No,
my God, I'm
it's-
talking about Platoon.
Okay, I'll just
Don't worry about it.
I'll
It's like
just let
Q
that
and E to
pass,
turn
you
left
know?
and right. And like you can.
for the Alt F forward. It's hilarious.
Oh, it's pretty in depth then, but kind of annoying. Yeah, not intuitive. That sucks. Yeah, I haven't done the drones yet for either side, for AZ or for the 75th.
If that guy did full
Yeah,
foot,
I
I wouldn't be
just
surprised
hopped
if he
in
did
earlier,
either,
and I was
or
doing
anybody
all my
else.
settings. I was like, fuck it, let me try.
I'm
some of
surprised
these
that, like, I'm
emotes,
surprised
'cause
he didn't
I
know
never
what
played
Alt F4 was.
Fucking team leader, squad leader.
Like that's
PL.
never worked before, and
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
usually
I
like
should
the
probably do some
easiest
more
thing to spot,
specialized.
like an easy trap.
It's definitely different, but you notice it though too. If you're used to TLing,
Oh,
then
well.
it's kind of weird when you have somebody in that
He'll
role and
join
they're just
back.
not,
He'll join
like,
back.
You know, they're kind of rusty or whatever. So it's hard. To want to experience different things, but then you're like, oh, you're taking a bit of an L just in general. It's fun though. It's fun.
Do you
I think
think he's
Squad
gonna
League's
join
most
back?
fun.
I'm starting to feel bad.
It is, yeah.
You should
I
feel
don't know.
bad.
Yeah, there. Oh, I don't know who that was.
I'm streaming, so I've got that forever now.
Yeah, somebody might have taken his slot. The server might be full up though too, right? Because it got pretty popular, so he might not be able to get back in.
Oh, that'd be unlucky. Oh well, that's more on him. I won't take the blame for that. That's more on him.
Well, you just lost a sub,
backtracking.
Yeah, you just lost a sub, bro.
Only the FTL has the flag. This is such a mystery.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
So we're solving the mystery.
Fucking
Try to figure out who gets the
bullies
gets the
fucking new
American flag.
players.
All the FTLs look like have like the rolled up flag. With the
I
squad
think it's just the
lead doesn't.
TLs, yeah.
Dude, do I look cool? Or what's the
you don't
drift
have
approach?
you don't have a flag.
Wait,
Where's your
are you
flag at?
FTO? No, you're.
I'm a fighting lead. I'm a fighting lead. He's a
you're
squad lead.
No, but yeah, the squad
Oh, yeah,
leads
but you
I
have a
think don't
flag,
have
though.
it, but the FTLs do.
Have what?
Do I got like fucking 4 radios
Yeah.
on me? Because I should.
Yeah, you got like 8 radios and like a huge mag pouch, but you don't have anything else.
How many radios does this guy have?
No, he's only got the one. But no, it's weird that you don't have a flag though.
You got a pistol, but I don't think you can use it.
It's the worst, bro.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Yeah.
Bro, you have a multi-tool in your mag pouch. That's hilarious.
Have you guys gone yet?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, give me a fire team that has not gone yet.
Us.
What's up?
One,
Yeah,
one, two,
Rob was gonna run
1-2
through.
Bravo. 1-2
Yeah.
Bravo picking
All
up.
right, 1-2 Bravo.
It's our
up.
turn.
1-2 Bravo, you're up. All right, so you guys, again, this is just an initial react to contact. You guys are not to break contact or start maneuvering. What I want to see is that initial call for contact. You firing, getting online like we talked about. Setting up the 3Ds, right? The biggest things I'm going to look for are you getting to fucking cover, you guys putting back and return fire, and you guys throwing out your 3Ds. If you guys do that, you pass. If you're not, you fail. Don't sit out in the open like a dickhead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good to go. All right,
Yep.
your guys' fucking backstop is going to be. You guys remember that U-bend road that we talked about west of here?
Is
That
it the hard
prominent
ball?
U-bend west. That's the hard ball just west of here with the prominent U. That is your fucking backstop.
Yep.
All
Copy
right.
that.
If you guys understand that, you guys are good to kick off. Go
Yep.
ahead, start beginning moving
Your
west.
squad lead
You
will
guys
follow
can
you.
Gaggle it, formation.
Yeah, fire team lead. You're gonna take lead. You're gonna do fire team wedge.
Okay,
I'm gonna
fine
walk behind
then.
you.
Okay, fire team wedge behind me.
I ain't fucking walking in front of your squad leader.
I'll slow down for you guys to form up. Okay, I'll stop moving faster now. Make sure we have eyes to our south, to our northwest as well. We don't know which direction they're going to come from. Let's start moving on the left here on the uphill. Go around this ODA.
Hold on, TL, let's hold up. We gotta get everyone in line here. We're not in a good way.
I'm stopping. If you're stopping, make sure you have eyes on security.
Yeah, let's stagger off left of the FTL. I'm on the right with the AR, so we can do a hard wedge right, and I'll cover north.
That's great. Okay, are we moving now? Let's get moving. Just form as you move. I'll slow down.
Correction, am I doing something? We were saying go left, so go on the left side of the rifleman, opposite side of the gunner.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just a recommendation, guys. Go ahead and start shifting west a little bit more if you can. We don't want to go out of the track.
Contact front, west,
Contact front, west.
on the rock.
Lane, that's
All right, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Contact.
Keep moving. Get behind cover. Take a tree.
Contact front, west on the rock.
Find yourself a tree. Take cover.
Hey, where are my 3Ds? Where are my 3Ds?
We called it out. West, front. One man.
All right, what about echoing
20 meters.
It? What about echoing it? Yabara, what's the fucking...
Bravo Grenadier. Rifleman, start moving on the left. Flank around. We'll support fire.
Ceasefire, 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 ceasefire.
Oh, I was about to get my flank going up. I just sent my Grenadier and Rifleman.
I did say no flanks. I said just react.
Oh, good.
Just
Oh,
react to contact.
All right,
Did we
fucking
win?
School circle around me. You guys have been the best fire team so far.
W.
Yikes.
Experience.
Yikes. Really? We need to work on that.
Dude,
I barely replied. I'm sorry. I need to give more effort.
I got
I'm sorry.
2 wins today, you know?
Hey guys, let's go ahead and cut comms for a second, please. All right, so give me some fucking sustains and improve.
Sustains good spacing between the element as we're moving through the wood line. Bravo team lead good comms with the rest of your guys.
Thank you.
What are some improves?
I think there was people behind us that kind of got stacked up. We were too clumped up, which is why I started moving my grenadier and my rifleman to the left to flank, spread them out more.
So yes, and that what I would say, but I would also say rather than trying to crouch behind a tree, too, always try to create the fucking lowest profile. So and also trying to make sure we're not just staying out of the open. Like it's great to 100% move to cover, but I would rather you guys fucking hit the deck, start returning fire, hit the deck, and crawl to cover, rather than hey, I'm all the way out here from cover. Hey, I'm shooting. Finally at cover. You're gonna be the first casualty. So that's kind of the only real thing that I saw. It was super like, hey, we need to fix this. Other than that, I did hear the 3Ds. I get that shit is loud, but try to echo it if you can. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm sitting here paying attention to what y'all doing, and I didn't hear it.
Yeah, all good, all good.
So
I shut it out over platoon comms.
Yeah, same here.
It was in squad comms.
Yeah, we talked it in squad comms.
Yeah.
That's fair, and that's probably why I didn't hear it as well. But other than that, guys, fucking good to go. Go ahead and start rotating back towards the training element, and you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it fucking 1-3 alpha, and then you got to rotate out. All right, thanks, gentlemen.
We should tell them where the bad guy is, so they can cheat.
It's gonna be changing. You guys are the last ones.
Oh my god.
Alright,
hey guys, yeah, so there's enemies in the tree line.
Best fire team, guys. Easy, easy. I take all the credit.
I just hopped in last second, so.
Oh, you're good, brother.
Oh, good,
no,
good.
This is nothing. Yeah, we're just getting to know each other, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take all credit.
Do some proper stuff soon.
I know about the 3Ds. I just didn't really understand the wedge because I was behind fire team lead.
Yeah, we talked about it really briefly. Oh,
Yeah,
go ahead.
wedges are an on and off thing. I don't really do them personally because they don't work.
Fucking situation dependent, man.
Yeah.
Like, your fucking dude can control your fucking team however they want. It's usually up on your team leader.
I wedge
Like,
rarely, but
basic
sometimes I do
fundamentals.
wedge.
Yeah.
I mostly keep a firing line, like make sure they're on my left and right. It's just a lot easier to control. Guys, we were the best fire team, guys. You're gonna have to beat us. High score.
So have you guys? Is this the
yeah,
last
just
team
replace
that's
the Y
not
with an
on?
I.
This is
Ibarra.
the last team that is not.
Yeah,
like the airlines.
All right,
Like the
everybody
airlines.
follow me.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's
flying high, man.
I-Barra, or is it Y-Barra?
It's whatever you want,
like
baby.
the airlines, like the Spanish
Yeah,
airlines.
Barra. Like your boy.
Can I go ahead?
Hold on, I'm gonna get away from this over here.
Can I get?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, a little too loud for those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So were you in, dude, or?
No, I'm just LE. Yeah, I'm just in Canada.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. Hell yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah, just keeping it real up in old Canada. Nice and cold up here. Always.
Good old Canada, man.
Yeah.
I love you guys except when it's fucking hockey time, so.
Bro, 100%, man. We didn't even do that well, though. Like, hockey, we got smoked this last go, so.
Yeah, but there were so many fucking. I have a fair few Canadian friends. You guys were talking such mad shit before it. And I was like, all right, man.
100%.
There's only one thing that you can do to rile up some fucking Americans and say we're gonna lose at something.
Bro, and when we lost, we owned it too. Like we earned all of the shit talk because we were throwing it out there, right? So I get it.
Yeah, I feel bad, dude, because you guys also just lost the fucking World Series, and that was a rough one.
Yeah, we got smoked everywhere, man.
Is this hockey?
Rough year for Canada.
Yeah.
My cousin was been hanging out with the Blue Jays. I don't know if they're called the Blue Jays, like that team in Toronto or something.
The baseball team? Yeah,
my
Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, my Yeah, my cousin's been hanging out with them recently.
Cool.
Nice. That's it.
He's like 14 or something. I don't know what he does with them. He's kind of just there.
Dude, fun fact, I went to school with an NFL quarterback, and he was Marcus Mariota. And while he was making millions of dollars in Nashville, I was stationed 20 minutes away making like fucking 30 grand in the Army. And I was like, something didn't go right here.
Yeah, something's wrong here. Holy smoke.
Fuck, dude, we were on the same goddamn team, and I have none of the talent.
That's a tough look.
Yeah, that's all good.
It'd be like that though. Yeah, it'd be like that though.
He's a big Samoan boy, and I'm smaller for the Islander size.
Yeah, man. Oh shit. Every time, bro. Every time I hear that, I'm like, oh my god. Dude, when I was working in corrections, there was an ex-NFL guy that was in there, and holy smokes, this dude was just a monster. But yeah, it's just interesting. It's just interesting, you know? Because yeah, you can be playing the same sport, and you've just got like marked differences between the different players. It's
like
just
fucking
insane.
6'7", fucking 300 pounds.
300, yes, yeah. And it's different too, because you could be 200, 300 pounds, but it's a different weight.
Yeah,
that's why it's crazy.
I'm 6 foot, like 235, and like I'm pretty fucking solid. Like I've fucking spent my whole life working out and shit. And
that's exactly
I walk
me.
past some of these dudes, and it's like, holy fuck, man! Like
you feel small. You're like, bro, what the fuck?
Like this is not cool.
Yeah, I feel the same way, man. Yeah, I'm 6'2" and 225.
Alpha Squad's
a little under. But
Alpha Squad's going off.
Man,
Let's watch
some
them
of
from
these
the
guys
map.
I work with are monsters. They walk into the room and you're like, okay, so you've got the presence.
So when we Bravo came in, we came in from this way, and then there's a rock somewhere over here. Yeah, this rock here, where my mouse is.
Just get fat, I guess.
And then we took contact on that rock.
Yeah, man, I stopped looking a while ago. I should get back into it.
So they seem to be coming on the right side of that ODA that we and we went left, because I thought, it's going uphill.
Yeah,
Let's take the uphill. It's slightly more advantage, and they seem to be going downhill.
Here is just to get online and try and regain fire superiority.
We have a Charger DT.
Interesting, they're over here for them,
spot.
not over here.
And that guy is a fucking unit, bro. It's like 6'8", 260, but lean 260, you know.
But 6'8"?
Let's move away from these guys.
Yeah, he's like 6'8", and I always roll with him, and I never knew he was in the NFL or DT, you know. But he has like some like
one contact left, southwest 50 meter.
So around here.
He's like extremely like solid, and they're like, yeah, you know, he was in the NFL for like 6 years. I was like, holy shit, it makes sense now, you know, it clicks. Because all fucking weight training they have to do.
So they're over there talking about weight training, and I'm like, I wasn't here.
Exactly, yeah.
He was good. Frag out.
That's incredible, man. Yeah, I love when there's big guys around.
You know you can do both training with me.
He said frag out, and I didn't hear an explosion. So did he actually throw it, or they've just finished? Look, they've just converged on the 1-6. I feel like I should have gone. I should have swapped myself to drone operator so I can watch from above with the drone. Find a quieter place.
Yeah, 3Ds. Oh shit, that's a grenade. So where's it rolling?
It's a best back there. We're good.
I bet they didn't beat us. My fire team has the high score. Nobody can beat us. We're the winners.
Was it because of the smoke?
To be honest, I could have redeployed, and if I redeployed, I could have watched from the camera. Oh, hello. Who the fuck is this? Oh, you're a SATA guy.
The clicking. So I had
Guys,
to download
I've captured a prisoner. I've got a prisoner
or whatever, so I can get onto the freaking team. Ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Turn your back to
Let's hang out with this guy. He seems cool.
No, AZ's where it's at. I love playing off-board in these games. It's so much more fun. People are super chill. You know, like you're not really regimented.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 80 fucking PL, and that was so fucking fun, dude. Like you said, roaming AT.
This guy seems cool.
Recon elements out there, and fucking saboteurs like go fucking set it up on the river crossings, and dude, it was fun.
It's fun because all the Rangers move the same. If that makes sense.
Yes, yes they do.
So it's so predictable to see their movements and like counter it.
Well, the next time, if I ever get into a fucking Ranger thing, and I get 6, I'm like, we're just gonna move as a fucking platoon, and just fucking go mad. Like, no one's fucking splitting up, everyone's defending all separate squads, we're gonna move as a fucking platoon-size element.
Like the entire, oh my god.
The entire
platoon.
It's not
just a mass.
actually as cancerous as it sounds.
It'll be a lot of fun.
It is. I've done it once or twice.
Just a mass of people.
Kicking out one of your fucking platoon, or one of your squads.
Are any of you guys founders?
What's up? Sorry, what was that?
Are any of you guys founders?
Founders?
No, I missed it by a day, dude. So I'm only supporter, unfortunately.
I am a supporter.
The original founder played tests, we used to all move like platoons, so the whole entire team would move as one, and it used to be so fucked, man.
Oh. Yeah, we need to do that one game, I think. We need to do that for sure.
I plan on it whenever I get a chance.
You would like me PLing.
Up, you know, coordinating fucking dudes, but
yeah, you would like me PLing. I keep all my guys together.
The boys in the same spot.
Exactly, yeah. We used to have to fight over the schoolhouse on the map, if you know where the schoolhouse is.
Yep, it's to our east, northeast.
Yeah, so that used to be the main objective for the founders playtest. So that was like the only area we used to be able to fight over. And the whole platoon will have to go there, and all Zalam will be over there, and it'll just be a massacre with the machine gunners, you know.
Hell yeah.
So
yeah, you would enjoy me PLing, you know. I keep a mass. Yeah. I keep all the squads together. I make a nice line and don't move from the position. I anchor down.
It's gonna be the last fire.
Yeah, I would love to see a huge movement, like not just everyone splitting into different teams, like actually roll as a cohesive unit. That'd be sweet. Yeah, I look forward to that.
It's cool, but it has to be done right, because if you fuck up
If you ever hear the sound cutting out, that's because I'm alt-tabbing. So if I alt-tab, yeah, the sound cuts out.
Last time I moved as a platoon, we got stuck on the road for 3 hours because we couldn't like set up bosses.
Yeah, it is really good.
That sounds like a PL issue on your end.
No.
Have you ever done
Rifleman, the fuck was that?
If you were to move as a like a massive mass of just people, have you ever done that thing in Total War Napoleon when you have like a massive swarms of melee units come after your dudes and you just make a big line of muskets? It'd be like that.
Yeah.
What we used to do is
iteration or
I don't know actually. I think we might be wrapping it up pretty quick here, just with how many people we've got. But
yeah,
don't quote me on it though. I didn't talk to Gam beforehand.
We don't need to run it again. We won. We've got the high score.
We do.
Yeah, well, yeah, the high score is like a. Hopefully, it was a positive number.
We were doing the wedge. Why wouldn't I be on the right-hand side as the grenadier? Or so you want to be on the left side?
Well, no, it depends on which direction you think the contact's going to come from. So if you go heavy left, you want your rifleman and grenadier.
I said, since I was the grenadier and you wanted a wedge going uphill, wouldn't I be on the right side, like standard-wise?
It depends where you think. Usually depends where you think the contact's going to come from.
So when I used to run fucking squads and shit, and this is all your fucking your SOPs, so you set this up. But the way I like to run my fucking squads is I would have one of my heavy guns on one side, my 249, and then everyone else staggered off, right?
Yeah, that's the same.
I have a casualty producing weapon on one side. I have a fucking rifleman over here, and then my grenadier is back here. You know, he kind of knows what's going on. He sees it. He can pop shit off.
Mm-hmm. It means you can also send your grenadier and rifleman on the same flank.
Switch for your Bravo team. So for the second team, it's opposite, and then it's all your command and control, what you like. Like as you real life tactics or fucking video game tactics, people will tell you do it this way. You don't have to fucking do it that way. Like if you like having your 249 dude as point man, fucking make him point man. Like it's all shooter's preference, dude.
Yeah, I think this one was just, we were already lined up in that way. I don't think anything was hard set. So yeah, you didn't do anything wrong.
I'm quickly asking command chat if there's anything left.
Yeah, we lost our we lost our grenadier.
Gan, this is Gozzy. Is there any more after this? I'm just wondering for the stream.
You guys can do some add-ons, but this time we're gonna end it.
Yeah, hard. Okay, I'll close my stream then.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm
hard.
stoked to just get out there, man. Like once the server's up, just run. Like I just love running over and over again. Like it's the repetition that I like.
I
like
keep
just
the
get
stream
into
a little bit longer,
Okay,
just in
cool.
case.
Let's just do it again.
You never know, they might
Let's just get back
change
out there.
their mind.
Different tempo in the squad, 100%.
Oh, it's way. I like it way better. In squad, I'm just fucking.
So fuck me.
Yeah. Like I don't even fucking do it. Like I'll just fucking run medic or do my thing. Hey, what's up?
We're doing a debrief on Discord now. Soon.
You're super quiet, brother.
Yeah, I'm saying we're doing a debrief on Discord soon.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely.
Okay.
If you heard you, but I sentiment was there. These guys are crazy popping off, man. Holy smokes.
Dude, what I like about this is that everyone's trying to communicate, like even like fucking randoms. Like,
yeah,
that's sick to me.
Yeah. It's because it's like the sheep, you know.
So good.
If majority is communicating, the rest are going to communicate. As long as we're doing it, everybody else is going to do it too. If we stop, eventually it's going to become more like squad, where we're going to have a lot of lone wolves.
I think, yeah, it's lead by example, right? Like a lot of the developers are very pro communication, very pro tactic, and so I think that just trickles down, which is good. But I love it, man. This community so far has been fantastic. Like out of all the Milsim stuff, I'm vibing. I'm vibing
like friendly.
hard.
Like you can be serious. Like I'll run fucking like actual tactic shit, but I'm fucking being dumb. But I'm still having fun.
Of course.
Like it's fun. Like, when I'm fucking with Arma and shit, sometimes this is not the vibe.
What was that rule in TWS? It's like take the game seriously, but don't take but not yourself or something like that. I love that. Yeah. Have a good time, but like let's make it work, right?
Yeah, go for the win.
Yeah, one guy,
don't take it seriously.
Alright guys, we are index. Ghazi, go
ahead. Thank you.
Index. All cons.
Copy that.
Just thank you, or did you have questions?
Nope.
Gan, we're in pursuit.
Index.
We're curious what you guys are doing.
Hey, thank you guys.
Hey, we're just gabbing, man.
Okay, well, if you're watching in the stream,